is it like to save your team off the bench twice? Against Belgium in this World Cup, Merino snatched another late winner. De La Fuente brought Merino on in the 85th minute. Just 1 minute and 56 seconds later, pure magic happened. Belgium's backup keeper Lehmann spilled the ball in the box. Merino reacted fastest to the loose rebound. He scored with his very first touch of the game. This heroic goal sent Spain to the World Cup semifinals. 4 days earlier against Portugal, he also came off the bench. Playing just 6 minutes, he volleyed home a stoppage-time winner. Once might be luck, but twice is definitely no accident. Remember the Euros just 2 years ago? Merino's 119th minute header against Germany also sent Spain through. This rotational midfielder has decided 3 major knockout games late on. Born in Pamplona, Merino followed his father into Osasuna's academy. In 2014, the teenager entered a starless second division first team. He learned to fight, win headers, and make simple choices amid chaos. By the 2015 season, he became a crucial starting player. He helped Osasuna return to La Liga through the grueling playoffs. Merino was already showing a very unique skill set back then. He wasn't a traditional playmaker or a pure defensive anchor. He could win the ball, drive forward, and crash the box. At 20, he moved abroad to join Borussia Dortmund. But this overseas adventure was tough, with limited German minutes. He then joined Newcastle, famously scoring a late header against Palace. Yet, just 1 season later, he packed up and left England. Many youngsters would view this setback as a complete failure. Instead, Merino returned to Spain to boldly start all over again. Joining Real Sociedad in 2018, he finally found his perfect role. Over 6 seasons, he became their vital left-sided midfield anchor. He drove the play, won physical battles, and conquered the cup. In 2023, Merino won 326 duels across Europe's top 5 leagues. That incredible defensive stat ranked him #1 among all players. This perfectly explains why managers trust him in massive moments. The more chaotic the game, the more valuable his physicality becomes. In summer 2024, the European champion officially signed for Arsenal. During a striker injury crisis, Arteta pushed this midfielder up front. Merino never complained about the unfamiliar attacking role. He simply learned new runs, hold-up play, and box movement. He scored a brilliant brace off the bench to beat Leicester. Then he smashed a powerful header right past Chelsea. Arteta praised his absolute willingness to adapt and self-reflect. And the ultimate result? He simply wins massive games for his team. But right before this World Cup, Merino faced a very dark period. A foot stress fracture forced him onto crutches for 2 months. He played just 28 minutes from January until the tournament began. He seriously feared he would miss the World Cup entirely. His pregnant wife even had to help him up the stairs. Shortly after his child was born, he traveled to North America. He missed 5 of the first 8 weeks of his son's life. That is why he sprinted around the corner flag after beating Portugal. That celebration carried months of pain and deep longing for family. But this iconic run actually originated from his father. In 1991, his dad did the exact same thing, scoring in Stuttgart. 33 years later, Merino mirrored it, sinking Germany in the same city. His dad dedicated that old goal to an ailing grandmother. Merino borrowed the move as a beautiful tribute to his father. Running around the flag today honors both his dad and newborn son. Benched at Dortmund, unsettled at Newcastle, often a backup for Spain. Forced into strange roles with mere minutes to play, he never surrendered. He never, ever treated himself like a minor background character. A true big-game player does not need to start from minute 1. Spain surviving Portugal and Belgium isn't just about their creative geniuses. They desperately need warriors like Merino who wait, fight, and stay ice cold. He does not need the most camera time on the pitch. He just arrives perfectly when the team needs him most.